Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. We are of course in the keep and we are doing the level 2 trial, and so far we've done the entire level. We saved just before the door, which I presume will be the boss that we'll be fighting in this instance. And in between episodes, I don't want to call it grinding, I basically went down and completed the map. I wish I could have done more, but I just didn't have more time. I thought I would have had more. So, what we did, we completed the 2 pieces of map that we didn't walk, and it gave us a mute 3 quartz, which is actually pretty decent, to the point that for now I even equipped it on Altina. Not because that's the build I want to go for, but I thought, hey, it's a level 3 quartz, I might as well use it, who knows how good it is. And I think from this point forward, once we go to our next field study, field exercise, we need to start thinking about what kind of builds do we want with everyone. Do we want Rean to have an evade build? Do we want Juna to have like a break build, that she can break enemies a lot quicker? And maybe Altina for the magic class, things like that. I haven't formulated it yet, but we're getting there. But for now, I opened up all the slots, filled it all with quartz that I had, gave them all attack to action to that kind of stuff. You know, the things that is never a bad thing to have if you don't know what to do. I did give Rean evade 2 with the idea of playing with giving him more of an evade build. I don't know if it's possible in this game to get the character over 100%. But to be honest, I did like that with Lloyd in the Crossbell. So maybe for him as well, but who knows, maybe Kurt is a better evader than Lloyd to begin with. Like that, things we need to consider, because it isn't only about the person itself, it's also what master quartz they're going to use, what accessory, because everything combined together, that's what makes you your build. Because if we want an evade character, we want a master quartz with evade in it, we want accessories with evade in it, preferably also equipment that has evade in it. So I think who will be the evader in our team will probably be determined who will get the first piece of equipment with evade in it, but that's for later. Because right now I think we are still in a good enough place that we can make it no matter what we have. So let's complete this trial and see if Smith is gonna be unreasonable again with the strength. And there's our goal. Phew, we made it safe and sound. And there were challenges here and there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. But it isn't over, if the pattern holds. Ooh. Intriguing. Well, is that one of the Society's archaisms? No, it's different somehow. Prototype Autonomous Warrior Stratos Diver. Is this thing using the same technology those patrollers were? No, it looks different. Ah, precisely. This is the Stratos Driver, my own prototype of automated combat machine. Oh, come on. Really, Professor? You're making archaisms now? The Society's making them was bad enough. But isn't that the best reason for him to make it as well? Like, under their code of mutual assured destruction, if my enemy can make something, I will make it too, and make it better. That's probably the reasoning that Smith is holding here. Ah, as I said, it is simply a prototype. You lot should be able to handle it. Even so, you shouldn't treat it like the scrap metal you fought against in your field exercises. The diver bits are combat machines, controlled by the main unit. Be careful not to let them surround you. Fine then, bring it on. Let's scrap this hunk of junk. Right. Commencing attack. It'll take all we've got to bring him down. Let's go.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Now, if the first action in the entire fight is that he gets a 30% heal, I don't mind. We didn't damage him at all yet, so he can have that. Iron Will, yeah, it stays to be a good one. Thing I want to play with is that if we know that the critical is coming, maybe switch to break damage, so we can break him and do extra damage during the critical hit point. Just an idea I had in my head to play around a bit more. Iron Will, not a bad thing, 50% reduction. But I think we can get a lot more out of the orders we have.
Iron Will formation. It's my turn.
Okay, so Altina will need to scan. We do need to know. Yes, these are the same we had before, meaning we only scan the main target. That means we can take care of the minions. My idea is one S-Craft take care of the little ones, scan with Altina, and then if we can put a break on it and use a critical to do even more damage to the treasure diver, just get it all the way down. Alright, let's commence and see if that works.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
But this stage is not about the damaging the main target, that's an extra.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! My turn!
Perfect, I knew that at least Rean would be strong enough to take those down. Do we have any support, just healing? Did it unlock some things yet? Earth. Well, I think Yuna is the only one with earth magic. Everything but fire, so water would be good as well. So we just want to attack. Because I do see that the critical is coming in the distance. So, like using crafts is good, but I do want to make a chance that we can still get that S-Craft in. Delay.
It's down.
It's mine. Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Heat up SR. Mid-size arc has been created based on Professor Smith's theories. It can attack all ranges but short out easily. Alright, we haven't seen any range attack on that at least. But with those claws, I'd rather not come closer. And those wings he has on his back, they look suspiciously like swords. So yeah, I'm not gonna get there close range if I can help it.
It's my turn.
Alright, see that he's resistant against blind. Good. Means that the fact that we used Rean for his S-Craft, good choice. Okay, so there's a critical. So we have 4 places before we have that. Oh yeah, and I did also get Cross Crusade. Very expensive magic, but I remember from Elliot in the other Cold Steel it was a really good move if we can recover our EP in the process as well. So right now it's just a normal, very big area attack, but eventually hopefully we can use it as an enemy, well, extinguisher. Let's call it at that. Okay, we've got 5 rounds. Which means with this we'll be losing our Iron Will just before his attack. So maybe just normal attacking. Oh, we can use cross with her, of course, because she doesn't have an S-Craft. So we don't have to save it for that.
Now.
Yeah, same with her.
There.
Very well. Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. It's my turn.
Oh wait, really? Oh, that's too quick. I really thought... I must have miscalculated that. Now we need to do it twice. Because I will not allow him to use that. 10 recovery.
Sync complete. Go,
Oh.
Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Ah!
Let's go.
Okay, well, break is not coming. Wait, this is alright. Oh no, now I get it what happened. Yeah, I used an order and in my head I got the mistake that was a turn. It's not a turn, it's just a change of orders. So Rean didn't do anything yet, and that's why we didn't take over the critical, and that's also the reason why we couldn't pick off the S-Craft until he completed his order. Alright, well, at least I know what it was now. I wasn't going crazy.
Let's go. Raging fire.
Yeah, I wanted 200.
I'm up. Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now. I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
Yeah, we made a mistake. That cost us one extra breakpoint, but that's fine.
I'm up.
Yes, it is just a little bit extra at critical, but I'll take it.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
Okay.
Let's go. Arcus activate.
Overboost. Uh-oh. At least we have Iron Will.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Here I go. You can't escape. Fire!
Twin burst cannon. Oh, it Iron Swords. It's a gun. Ooh, that is really harsh. Yes, this is unexpectedly frightening. Yeah, we need to heal him, or else he will be down on the next round.
I appreciate it. It's my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's gonna hit those three, and Juno will be out of range. Considering the damage they just did, they all should be able to survive the attack.
Arcus activate. Not on my watch.
Ooh. Okay, it's less. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be like a different attack that's gonna be stronger than the one he just did.
It's my turn.
Good.
Too slow.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Alright,
I'll
we
save
survived the
Thanks.
power-up.
My turn.
Do we need a heal? Well, it's at least bigger. Let's make sure that everybody is there.
I'm up.
Now.
I want to see what it does, damage-wise. Why not?
Charging.
If we are playing around,
Yeah.
we might as well play around all the way.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Good range, very big heal.
Here we go.
Good.
Arcus activate!
Flashbang.
Ha!
Decent.
Let's go.
Now he's back to doing his normal attacks. Good.
Second form. Gale.
Yeah!
Ah, yes, I remember this one. Beautiful attack. Decent amount of damage. For now, the price is a bit steep though. Kurt. We are getting close, right? Yeah, 4,000. God, I do want to see one, like it says pushes power past human limits, but at a price. The roll raises our strength and speed for 3 turns. What is brandish? So I'm gonna do that and see what kind of negative effect we're gonna get for it.
Ha! Let's go.
Yeah, secret of arts. Now I need to use it because can't wait a free one.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Very well. There.
My turn. Rean activate! Fire!
Miss, really?
I'm up.
She does misses that one a lot.
Sit. Now. Let's go, Altina.
Understood.
Yeah, no
Was my
worries
support
there.
helpful?
Yeah. Thanks as always.
Heat up SR, nice. And yes, we did use a lot of Sabbath, but I think it was worth it. Phew. It's finally over. Yeah, and the test should be too. Good. Ha, you see that, Smith? We trashed your twisted little creations. Of course you did. This is a test, not a death sentence. You're supposed to pass. And honestly, your clear time and teamwork could stand to be improved. That's nothing to be proud of. This concludes your trial. Now quit dawdling and get back to the entrance. I think you did great, really. Professor, wouldn't it hurt to be a little nicer to him? To them? Well, he's technically not wrong. We made a few mistakes during that fight. We survived. But at no point there was a real threat, you know what I mean? Because even in this powered up mode, it did not so much that it will totally annihilate me. So he's not totally wrong? Ow. He didn't seem ruffled in the slightest. Oh well, getting upset about it would just be a waste of energy. The important thing is that we made it through without anyone getting hurt. Juna. That's a good way to look at it. What the professor said makes sense, but that was a tough foe by any standard. Your victory was the culmination of your daily training and the experience you've gained from your field exercises. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess you have a point. Thank you for your help, instructor. Shall we return to the entrance? Yes. I know keep trial level 2 cleared. Moon Lens. And 30,000. 3,000. I would have loved to get 30,000. That would be a tremendous amount of cash. Yeah, but we're not at that point of the game yet. That we earn that much money. Alright, let's have a little bit of a rest and let's go back to the entrance then. There's no teleport here, right? Ooh, need to walk back. Yes, there is a way to just go all the way back to the entrance. The trial is over. Should we head back to the entrance? Yes. Return to the first floor and end the trial. Yeah, I think we did good. Afterwards, Professor Smith's attitude caused Juna's temper to flare up once again. Rean and the others left to keep, accompanied by her profusely apologetic Tita. Yeah, Tita just wants to be nice, Smith just wants results. Burger and fries, a nice Sunday meal. After that, Rean got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria. Since time was running out, he dropped them off and then went to the briefing in the tactical conference room. We're gonna learn where we're gonna go next time. And what our mission will be. 2:55 PM. Hey Rean, Instructor Herschel too. Oh, hi Randy. I don't think the others have arrived yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. Well, you see, we were talking last night and... just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Rean? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk was about women. I'll say this, Randy, you certainly live up to your name. Oh, stop it, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, you guys. You can start calling me Randy too, Instructor Herschel. Us instructors are gonna need to stick together if we want to survive this school year. And then you can call me Toa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at you, Towie. Hey, don't give me a weird nickname like that. Come on, that's Randy. Everybody he likes, he'll give nicknames. Oh, you had the nickname for Juna too, right? Junie, was it? Yeah, it's a bad habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Teotot, Kiddo, Johnster. Hey, how's Teeny Toa sound? Actually, Tao is fine, yeah.
Well, well, it sure is lively in here.
Hey, having a good connection between the instructors? Trust me, it's a good thing.
Sorry, ma'am.
For what? It warms my heart to see young people such as yourselves opening up to each other. Not to mention, it's to the school's benefit for the instructors to all get along.
Exactly, Aurelia. I totally with you on that one.
It'll be important for our next set of field exercises, too. I'm told the location will be more troublesome than last time.
Considering what happened last time, saying it will be more troublesome than that? Yeah, that doesn't bode well, does it?
Huh? Sorry for the wait.
Instructor Michael, welcome back.
Huh. Bit sooner than I expected.
You? What's going on?
Thank you, Chief Instructor. And of course you as well, Your Highness. We welcome you to our campus. Thank you for coming all the way here.
My apologies for the sudden visit.
Crown Prince Cedric Rees Arnor.
I'm Cedric Rice Arnor of Thors Military Academy's main campus.
I have to be honest, I thought it might have been Oliver, and well, of course I was wrong, but you have to see from behind he looks a lot like his brother. But it's good to see him as well after everything that happened in the last one.
However, I am not here today as a student. I come as a representative of the Imperial family to explain the current situation.
No way. Is this the next location for our field exercises? Yes, they will be held in the easternmost territory of the Empire, the Crossbell province, the international trade city annexed into the Empire 1.5 years ago. You will depart Friday evening and the duration will be about 3 days. I have a few questions, and yes, considering the annexation, I do feel like Randy, Yuna, and probably a couple of others, they might have a few issues with this. I thought we were only supposed to cover the western half of the Empire. Originally, yes. However, next weekend an inspection team will be dispatched to Crossbell from the Imperial mainland, by invitation of Governor General Rufus. Seriously? But I haven't heard anything about that. Well, I have a feeling Machias did. As a countermeasure threats from terrorists and the Republic, news of the team's visit will only be publicly announced at the end of the week. All members of the inspection team are top-class VIPs. Naturally, the Imperial Army and Railway Military Police will lay out an airtight security system. However, considering society has begun to move, it was decided to bring insurance. And so the Eschen Chevalier and Thors Branch Campus will just so happen to be holding a field exercise in the area at the time. I see. I understand the reasoning behind it. But why did you come here yourself, Your Highness? It seemed as though you were trying to speak on behalf of the Imperial government. Principal Le Guin. Oh no, this is just my own selfishness. Traditionally, the director of Thors has been a member of the Imperial family. However, the position has sat empty since my older brother relinquished it last year. As the youngest son of the Arnor family, I wish to see the branch campus with my own eyes. I see. Well, it's been some time since I last saw you, but you certainly have changed. It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. As stated, the upcoming field exercise will take place in the Crossbell province. I am not unhappy with that myself, because I would love to go back to Crossbell and see how things look in a 3D perspective. We may not be able to go everywhere we want in Crossbell, but just seeing bits and pieces of it, maybe meeting people we've seen in the Crossbell Arc, yeah, would be cool. Instructor Herschel, please stay behind and draw up a preliminary travel plan. Meeting adjourned. Salute His Imperial Highness. Phew, so that's it then. We'll be exercising all over the Empire then? That's fine, I guess. Randy. Ah, come on, don't give me that face. It seems like it'll be a huge pain, but if you look at it another way, we're pretty lucky. I'll be able to give you guys all sorts of tips and tricks about the area. That said, we definitely still need to make sure we're prepared. It'd probably be a good idea to get as much practice in for Class 8 as I can too. So let's give it all we got during tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, got it. Well, exactly. So yeah, I can understand that Randy has reservations for it, but the way he's handling it, at least outwardly speaking, because we have no idea how he's actually feeling about it other than probably a bit miffed that he has to go there, as the one representing the one that invaded his country. Yeah, he's doing the right thing. He is seeing it as an opportunity, as how it should be, because he cannot change the fact that Crossbell has been annexed, and just going all the way against it will only be a detriment to him and potentially his friends in Crossbell. So yeah, he's doing the right thing, and yes, he is rightfully, he can be rightfully pissed off, and I can guarantee you Juna will be as well. Oh, maybe we can meet the rest of her family as well. Oh, there's no way he's okay.
Ah, Rean.
Oh, Prince Cedric. It's good to see you again. It's been about a year, if I recall.
It certainly has. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to the ceremony after the Northern War. I would have loved to see you receive your medal. Hearing Alfin recount it to me afterward only made me regret missing it all the more.
Thank you for your kind words.
Rean, might I have a bit of your time? I'd like to speak with you about a number of things. What's happened up until now, and what will happen in the near future.
Of course we can. Why not? It's not like Rean would refuse a request by the prince. Ah, what a delightful little town. It has a relaxed, almost countryside air to it, yet it's still conveniently near Heimdall. I'm sure it reminds you of Trista as well, and the main campus. Yeah. I was meant to have attended the main campus last year. I should have been able to spend time with you as a fellow student, and not like this. Unfortunately, I fell ill once more, making my attendance that year out of the question. It was extremely vexing. Your Highness, you're still 17. There's no need to rush your way through school. I was your age when I started Thors. Oh, that's not the issue. There are certain advantages of me starting at the main campus this year. For one, I've grown quite a bit taller since last year. That's for sure. I almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, and me personally, I almost thought you were your brother. Which in hindsight might be a slight insult to Cedric, but he knows us. You seem to have been diligent with your combat training too. You become quite remarkable. Well, I think I still have quite a ways to go. I want to thank you again. If you and the members of Class 7 hadn't come to rescue me, I may have very well have lost my life. That or I would have remained Duke Cayenne's puppet. So thank you, instructor, for saving me. Oh, you're welcome. Anyone else would have done the same. Keep in mind that it wasn't just our power that saved you, Your Highness. We had dozens of people supporting us. Everyone at the Academy, Prince Olivert, even some unexpected help at the last minute. Ah, you mean the opera singer Vita Clotilde and Crow, right? What?
I still clearly remember everything that happened back then. Becoming one with the Vermilion Apocalypse. Losing myself in it. I also remember piercing the Azure Knight's chest. Though they were on Duke Cayenne's side, they still helped rescue me. Crow especially. He gave everything he had to open a path to me. And as a result, I've spent all this time cursing my weakness. If only I were stronger back then. If only I had unwavering strength that could stand up to anyone and anything. I wouldn't have been taken advantage of by Duke Cayenne. I wouldn't have been absorbed into the Vermilion apocalypse.
Your Highness.
Yeah. Just use it as a motivational tool to become strong enough to succeed next time.
But this year, I enrolled at Thors, at the Reborn main campus. The academy that will shape its students and this country to become the true foundation of the world. Have you heard? I had the top score in the entrance exams.
That's amazing, Your Highness. I'm sure the Emperor, the Empress, Prince Olivert, and Princess Alphen are all very proud of you.
No. I still have a long ways to go. I must become even stronger. Strong enough so that no one will be hurt because of my weakness ever again. Yes, that's right. To that end, I must...
Your Highness?
So, Rean, after the next field exercises are over, how would you like to transfer to the main campus?
I don't know if Rean would do that, because he was committed to being here, and stopping that midway through the year, I can't see him doing that.
What?
The branch campus isn't a bad place per se, but it's still just a pale reflection of the real thing. The main campus has many promising students this year. In addition, the facilities have been improved, and the faculty is far superior. Between the two, which would be more suitable for Erebonia's savior, the Ashen Chevalier?
With all the reasons Prince Cedric just said, that just motivates Rean more to stay here. Because if everything is already that great over there, he has much more to add here at the branch campus. You're just losing that sale, Cedric.
The answer should be clear, right?
I can't do that.
What?
I've been given the task of instructing the new Class 7, as well as all the other students of the branch campus. I only started 2 months ago. I can't abandon my duties here. So, I'm sorry, but I can't transfer.
Even at the request of the Crown Prince himself?
Yes, because it's not about Prince Cedric, it's about Rean's principles that is much more important. And his students.
Even by Your Majesty's Imperial command. But, for example, if you wanted me to teach at the main campus in between my classes here, that I could do.
I won't accept that answer.
Well, Prince Cedric, maybe it's a good time you learn that you can't always get what you want.
Prince Cedric? Kurt! Yuna and Altina, too.
Ah, hello, Kurt. It's been some time. Nearly half a year, I believe. I'm glad to see you again.
Did the two of them train together or something?
I never expected someone of your caliber to enroll at the branch campus.
Is that really you, Your Highness?
Indeed. I've grown quite a bit recently, so it's no wonder you don't recognize me.
Curious. Because if he's seen Prince Cedric like half a year ago, and he doesn't completely recognize him, weird. We gotta put that in the back of our heads, that maybe this is something, or it's just being played off as something else. It feels as weird to me, so yes, let's remember that.
It seems the past few months have been difficult for you.
Because overall he seemed nice, but right now, with the demand he made of Rean, his reaction to Rean's reply, And right now, it seems a bit off.
I imagine after so many years of loyal service, it was a shock for the Vanders to be dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. I'm sure it was difficult for you to accept, but there was no need to withdraw from your enrollment at the main campus. But this is a perfect opportunity. You can transfer to the main campus along with Rean. I can even have you stationed as my guardian. It would be a simple matter for me to overrule the government's decision.
Hey, you! Who do you think you are? You're talking all big, but you're wearing a uniform just like ours.
No, Yuna!
That's the uniform of Thors' main campus. He is Cedric Ryse Arnor, the Crown Prince of the Empire of Erebonian.
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, you don't recognize me? Are you a foreigner then? Or perhaps from one of our newer provinces?
It's the latter one.
Aha, and it's been a while since I've seen you too, Miss Black Rabbit. Major Lecter and Lord Rufus told me you were attending the school. Well, if Rean transfers to the main campus, I can accept you tagging along with him.
What is up, Prince Cedric, by taking an entire class over to the main campus?
Transfer to the main campus.
Wait, what?
I'll return to hear your decision another day. I expect a favorable reply, Instructor Rean Schwarzer.
Ah, come on, it's not gonna happen, Cedric. You cannot bully people into getting what you want.
What just happened?
Yeah, that is the prince flexing his royalty muscles. That's what I gather from that. But yeah, there were some weird things in that entire discussion. I don't know what. Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. Ah, so his visit was a spur of the moment decision? Correct. I was surprised by it myself. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request, lining up with the aims of a number of others. I agree that it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir to the Empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I'll leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna happen. Either Rean says no, or something's gonna happen during this or the next chapter that will make it impossible. Ah, jeez, what does he expect me to say? Oh well, it's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around the school and head home. But wow, His Highness changed so much. I remember Princess Elfin mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Gert seemed to be pretty down about it, and Yuna was completely furious. You can now freely explore Einhell Keep. From now on, you can enter Einhell Keep at any time you're at the Academy. However, you can only explore areas you've already visited, and the level of the monsters in those areas will not change. Receive bonding points. Rean got a message on his Arcus too. Technically we got a point, not points. Let's see. Ooh, there's yellow color, so I'm guessing we have a chance to do a bonding event with Elliot. What other options do we have for today? Let's see. Nobody here. And we have Kurt at the fishing spot. So 1 point for 2 events. So which one would we want to pick? I have to say, I'm just gonna go with my gut like I've done so far. I think I'm gonna pick Kurt instead of Elliot. Because in all honesty, Kurt's in our class. He just heard the news about Cedric wanting to transfer us. I think there would be much more of a discussion there that would be much more interesting to follow. Instead of going with Elliot, with who knows what that's going to be about. So on the start of the next episode, we're going to start off with Elliot, reload, and then start our rounds, of course, but going over the entirety of the campus, talking to everyone, going to leaves, and when we're at least, we'll pick Kurt's event. So for now, we're going to leave it here. So I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go do our rounds and do a few bonding events. See you then. Bye bye.